4, 5. So this last week I gave you some videos. I gave you 3 videos for your June show. And one of them had this rocking stuff where you go back and forth, and then you do a little new turn, and then you do it again to your left side. That section is repeated 2 other times in your dance with variations, and not everybody is going to be featured in each of those sections. I'm going to make a video explaining kind of like what is happening with the dance in terms of like video and compilation stuff, because it is kind of confusing since we are distance learning right now. So here is the first variation. It only gets completed twice, I think. So 2 different people are going to do this. Maybe 4 if I want to put 2 people on the screen at once. But it is sped up because it is during the section that I told you was the Tombe Soda Shah section. It is quite long, that chunk of music right there, and I didn't want to just do Tombe, Glissade, Soda Shah the entire time. I thought that would be kind of boring on just a screen like this. If we were in like the studio space and we were having a performance, it would be different because I could have you guys like crossing paths and stuff, similar to like what we do with the snowflake balls for the Nutcracker, which is more entertaining, but that is based off of the fact that we could do formations, but we cannot do formations like this since you're all sending me videos independently. So this is going to go in between, so one person will do like a Tombe, Glissade section, and then I think I have it, so then somebody's going to do this rock step combination, and then somebody else will then do the Tombe, Glissade, and then a 4th person will do this rock step combination. So hopefully that makes sense. I am just finding a spot in that musical section, which is 116 to 144 in our Spotify song that I've put in. I think it is in your class playlist. It's probably at the bottom on the Spotify. So anywhere in that chunk you can practice those 2 parts to send me a video. It doesn't matter specifically your timestamp. So I think I have it near the end of the first 8 count in that section. As you can see, it is a lot faster, and I'm not going to be asking everybody to do this, but it is always a good thing to try and practice. So it is cut in half, but it's because, as you can tell, that the music quality is different than it is at the beginning. It wouldn't look right to be going the same speed and pace as we did at the beginning section because the music has changed. So you really do have to take smaller steps, be more underneath yourself, and have a faster turnaround for that to happen. And, oh yes, the second one, this is also fancy and fun. So I'm gonna scoot this way so then you can see what I'm doing. This is more back to the original tempo. So you're gonna do right side, left side, and you're gonna do a down su-su. See how my heels are still on the ground? And your arms are actually gonna come up when they're gonna be here. And then first, my left arm is gonna come up because you're gonna do a little fan kick. And you're actually gonna releve when you do it. So it's gonna go up. And then you're gonna do another soutenu. That's actually up on eleve. So then the left side is left and right and down on the ground until I get about to the side, the other side of the stage, or like my corner of my box. And then that's when I'm going to up and around. And I do want your arms to come up and down, I think. Let me try with music in a minute. When you do the second soutenu, that's up on eleve after your fan kick. Let me see in my notes really fast. For this, you get to decide if you want to do right or left. I only need a video of one side and not the other. Okay? Because this only gets repeated 2 times for a right and a left side. And if I split it up into one person gives me one side and a different person gives me a different side, then 4 people can be featured in this instead of just 2. So, and this timestamp, let me see, is 2:24 to 2:57. So 2:24. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit so I have some time. Oh, I was too early. It got quiet. Let me try that again, friends. Oh, I'm acting way too far. I did the wrong arm. Okay, I have fibbed about your second soutenu arms. Keep them low because there isn't a ton of time for you to go up and around. Since it is the same like tempo and the amount of time as the beginning section of this like rock step, combination. And I'm having you fit 2 soutenu turns plus a fan kick in. There just isn't enough time for your arms to go all the way around without you like looking like a windmill or something. So don't do that. 1, 2, up, and arms down, more or less in preparatory. As you can see, my arms are a little bit away from my body, but that is because you are all older girls and you're gonna be wearing tutus. And when you start getting older and your tutu slowly become like your romantic level, so you're here, because you can't have it here or else you're squishing your tutu, here, and then once you eventually get to like the solo variation level, you're gonna have to either have it out further or scrunch it just a little bit because you have your pancake tutus, and you can't squish your pancake tutu because also it's like all the way down here and then make you flip up. Don't do that. So this is your preparatory now. I'm sorry we're having this type of a conversation over video, but there you go. Those are the other 2 rock combinations for this dance.